Picture this. It's morning. You swing your legs out of bed, and your knees feel stiff. You stand up, and your hips need a moment to unlock. You walk to the kitchen, and you're genuinely proud of yourself because you've chosen the healthy versions of your favorite foods. Low-fat yogurt, whole wheat toast, a glass of juice, a cereal that says heart healthy. You feel like you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. And yet, by the afternoon, your energy drops. Your joints feel puffy or sore. You feel a little foggy, and you start wondering, is this just age? Here's the truth. A lot of what we call healthy food was designed for marketing, not for an aging body. After 60, the way you process sugar, starch, salt, and certain fats changes. And that means foods that once seemed safe can quietly increase inflammation, destabilize blood sugar, and make mobility harder than it needs to be. The good news? You don't need a strict diet and you don't need expensive supplements. You just need smarter choices and a few simple swaps. Stay with me until the end, because I'll give you a 60-second label test you can use in the supermarket. And tell me in the comments, which of these foods do you eat most often right now? Disclaimer, spoken naturally. And of course, if you have diabetes, kidney disease, heart conditions, gout, IBS, or take medications, talk with your doctor before making big changes. Before we get into the foods, I want to explain something that makes this whole video click. Hidden change. 1. Your sugar handling changes. Even if you've never been diagnosed with diabetes, many people over 60 become more insulin resistant over time. That means your body doesn't move sugar out of the blood as smoothly as it used to. So, foods that digest quickly, such as refined grains, sugary yogurt, and juice, can create bigger spikes and bigger crashes. And those swings don't just affect weight, they affect energy, mood, inflammation, and for many seniors, joint stiffness and brain fog. Hidden change. Your muscles need more protein and better timing. After the age of 60, the body becomes less efficient at building and maintaining muscle. That matters because muscle is your mobility engine. It supports your joints, protects your balance, and keeps you independent. So a healthy breakfast that's mostly carbs can leave you weaker over time, even if it looks like a good choice on paper. Now let's go through the 7 foods. Food, number 1, low-fat yogurt. Low-fat yogurt seems perfect for seniors. Soft, easy to digest, contains calcium, and often says high protein. However, here's where it goes wrong. When manufacturers remove fat, they often add extra sugar, syrups, thickeners, or sweeteners to compensate for the loss of taste. Why this matters after 60? After 60, sugar hits harder. Repeated blood sugar spikes can lead to more inflammation signals, more fatigue, more cravings later, and more puffiness in joints for many people. And there's another senior-specific issue. Low-fat yogurt often isn't satisfying. So you eat it, feel virtuous, but your body stays hungry. Then you snack. That's how many seniors unknowingly create the pattern of healthy breakfast, tired by 10:30, snack, tired again, snack. A small myth-busting moment. A lot of people were taught, fat is bad, but for seniors, the right fats can actually help. Keep you full, stabilize blood sugar support, brain function, reduce the urge to snack. What to do instead? Simple swaps. Choose plain Greek yogurt or plain full-fat yogurt, then sweeten naturally. Berries, fresh or frozen. Cinnamon nuts or chia seeds. If needed, a slight drizzle of honey. Easy, real-life example. If you're in the US and you like a quick breakfast, Greek yogurt, plus some blueberries, plus a spoon of chopped walnuts. Done in 60 seconds. If you're in the UK and you love a tea break, a small bowl of yogurt with berries feels comforting, without the sugar crash. Visual suggestion. Split-screen label comparison of flavored low-fat versus plain Greek. Food number 2, whole wheat bread. Now let's talk about one of the biggest label traps, whole wheat bread. Many seniors choose it for its benefits to digestion and heart health, but the term whole wheat is often used loosely. Why it matters. Many whole wheat breads are still made from refined flour that digests quickly. Even if it looks brown, it can behave in your body like white bread. For seniors, frequent quick-digesting carbs can lead to blood sugar spikes, inflammation, more fatigue after meals, increased cravings, and over time, less stable energy and mobility. Here's where it gets interesting. Most people think the problem is bread. However, the real issue often lies in speed. how quickly your body converts it into sugar. What to do instead. You don't need to quit bread. You need smarter bread. Better choices. Traditional sourdough. Rye bread with simple ingredients. Bread with visible grains and a short ingredient list. Eat it smarter. Pair bread with protein and fat to slow digestion. Eggs, plus tomato, plus avocado, tuna, plus cucumber, plus olive oil, cottage cheese, plus sliced tomato. Practical supermarket rule. If bread stays soft for a long time and feels like cake, it's usually ultra-processed. CTA. If you're getting value so far, tap like. It helps this reach other seniors who are trying to stay strong and independent. Food number 3, vegetable oils. This one is huge because it affects not just one meal, but your entire week of eating. Oils like corn, soybean, sunflower, grapeseed, and vegetable oil blends are everywhere. Packaged foods, salad dressings, restaurant cooking crackers, chips, sauces, and spreads. Why it matters after 60. These oils are often rich in omega-6 fatty acids. Omega-6 is not evil, but the modern diet can contain far too much omega-6 compared to omega-3. That imbalance can push the body toward chronic inflammation, which may show up as achy knees, stiff hips, sore shoulders, puffy fingers, slower recovery after walking or gardening. A simple way to understand it: if your joints feel hot, puffy, or sore without an apparent reason, your daily oils may be quietly feeding inflammation. What to do instead? Use extra virgin olive oil, great for salads, gentle cooking; avocado oil, better for higher heat; butter in moderation if tolerated; simple dressings, olive oil, plus lemon, plus herbs. Practical daily change. Instead of cooking sprays, lightly brush a pan with olive oil. Instead of bottled dressings, use olive oil plus vinegar. This is one of the easiest upgrades you can make. Visual suggestion: pantry oils. Highlight olive oil and avocado oil. Food number 4, fruit juice. Orange juice at breakfast feels like tradition, apple juice feels gentle, and no sugar added sounds safe. But here's the issue. Juice removes the fiber, and fiber is what slows sugar absorption. Why it matters. After 60. Without fiber, juice acts like liquid sugar. Blood sugar rises quickly. Insulin rises quickly. Energy drops. Cravings increase. Over time, this pattern contributes to fatigue weight, gain more inflammation, and for many seniors, worse circulation. Myth-busting moment: whole fruit is a slow-release package. Juice is a fast hit. What to do instead? Eat whole fruit. If you love juice, dilute it. 50-50 with water and drink with a meal. Choose smoothies where the fiber stays, especially with protein CTA. Comment juice if you've been drinking it daily, thinking it was the healthiest option. Food number 5, breakfast cereals. Cereal is a typical healthy breakfast option for seniors, especially in the US, the UK, and Australia. It's easy, light, and the box often promises a boost to heart health. But many cereals are basically refined grains. Added sugars and vitamins are added back to appear healthy. Why it matters. Cereal digests fast. So you feel okay at 8 o'clock, but by 10 hours, hungry, tired. Snacking begins for seniors. This can mean lower muscle support, low protein, less stable mood, more inflammation, energy crashes that reduce daily activity. What to do instead? Use the senior-friendly breakfast formula. Protein, fiber, healthy fat. Examples: oatmeal, plus nuts, plus berries, eggs, plus sautéed greens, plus better toast, Greek yogurt, plus chia, plus blueberries, beans on toast with olive oil and tomato. A practical step. If you still want to have cereal occasionally, add protein. That one change can reduce the likelihood of a crash. Visual suggestion: cereal crash versus balanced plate overlay. Food number 6, processed plant-based meats. Plant-based can be excellent, but there's a significant difference between whole plant foods, beans, lentils, tofu, vegetables, and ultra-processed plant-based meats. Many meat substitutes are high in sodium additives, industrial oils, flavor boosters that increase cravings. Why it matters after 60. Too much sodium can contribute to higher blood pressure, water retention, puffiness, joint discomfort for some seniors, Ultra-processed foods also disrupt appetite signals, so you may eat more without realizing it. What to do instead? Choose whole food plant proteins, lentils, chickpeas, beans, edamame tofu, tempeh. Or, if you eat animal foods, eggs, fish, salmon, sardines, chicken plain Greek yogurt. Senior-friendly weekly idea. Make a pot of lentil soup once a week. It's easy to reheat, gentle on digestion, and supports stable energy. Food number 7, flavored protein bars. This is the one that tricks almost everyone. Protein bars look perfect, convenient, high protein, low sugar, healthy snack. But many are candy bars with sugar alcohols, artificial sweeteners, processed fibers that irritate the digestive. Low-quality protein blends. Why it matters after 60 seniors often notice. Bloating stomach discomfort. Blood sugar spikes. Yes, even low sugar. Still feeling hungry afterward. And bars can replace real foods that provide the minerals your muscles need, such as magnesium, potassium, and essential nutrients. What to do instead? Better grab-and-go snacks. Boiled egg, plus fruit, nuts, plus yogurt, cottage cheese, plus berries, peanut butter on apple slices, cheese, plus whole grain crackers, if tolerated. Simple rule. If it tastes like dessert, your body often treats it like dessert. Visual suggestion. Ingredient list scroll, plus simple snack alternatives on screen. Now, I'd like to leave you with something practical. The 60-second label test. When you pick up a healthy food, ask, how long is the ingredient list? A long list usually means more processing. Is sugar in the first 3 to 5 ingredients? Sugar can be hidden as syrup, concentrate, maltodextrin, or dextrose. What oil is used? Vegetable oil or seed oil blends often indicate a higher omega-6 content. Will this keep me full for 3 to 4 hours? If not, it may cause snacking and energy crashes. Your 7-day reset plan. Don't change everything. Just choose one swap for 1 week. Flavored low-fat yogurt, plain Greek yogurt cereal, oatmeal with nuts, juice, whole fruit seed oils, olive oil, protein bars, real snack options. One change, 7 days. Notice your energy and stiffness. Let's recap the 7 healthy foods that can quietly harm seniors over 60. Low-fat flavored yogurt, highly processed whole wheat bread, seed, jarred vegetable oils, fruit juice, sugary, or refined breakfast cereals, ultra-processed plant-based meats, flavored protein bars. And here's the most important message. You don't need perfection. You need consistency. Small swaps reduce inflammation. They stabilize energy. They protect joints. And that means you stay independent, walking, traveling, gardening, and enjoying your life. Now tell me in the comments, which food will you replace first? And if you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the following video. This is part of our Health After 60 series, and next week I'm sharing 3 powerful secrets to better sleep after 65 that can improve memory, reduce inflammation, and help your body recover overnight.